Hi, I'm Kristen Gatesman. Thanks so much for joining us for this edition of the show. You know, one of the things our district is really proud of is our participation in FIRST Robotics. FIRST means for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. FIRST Robotics is a worldwide program which many of our Horry County school students are involved with, and we're lucky enough to hold the FIRST Robotics Palmetto Regional right here in Myrtle Beach, and it is exciting. Never been before? Well, come with us right now to experience what a FIRST Robotics competition is all about.
Match 37 out of like 80 something, and so we're having the red team versus the blue team, and so far the red team's almost at 100 points. They're like 1 point away from 100, and right now they're last 30 seconds, so they're going to be climbing the rope to get more points.
Yellow lights, blue lights, that's one robot on the airship.
We did it. It finally worked. It was all perfect.
Yeah, everything worked out. Perfect. Like,
yeah, like we didn't do anything wrong.
Actually is working now.
I don't know. I just wanted to scream. I was so excited.
Welcome to the FIRST Robotics Palmetto Regional Competition, and a moment that every team dreams of.
That's what we've been building for this entire year.
Every year, FIRST Robotics has a theme, which is what the course design and tasks are based around.
Last year was Stronghold, so there's a lot of medieval kind of theming. This year it's Steamworks, which is centered around steampunk, and steampunk is sci-fi, which is based in the Industrial Revolution or Victorian era.
The way you score points this year is from 3 different ways. You can climb a rope, put gears onto your airship, or shoot fuel wiffle balls into a boiler or a goal. The biggest point maker, mainly because it's like ensured that you'll get these points if you can do it. It's simple, clean, and cut. Is climbing. Climbing is really clear. It gets us the highest point, the easiest. If you can climb and you can get up there and touch the pressure plate, you got those points.
And while they compete against each other, teams also form alliances. 3 robots on the blue team, 3 on the red.
Alliances, they're very important. Like, even though they change on a match-to-match basis, teamwork is really important, because if there is no teamwork between the different teams, you can't win as an alliance.
We've been doing pretty good so far. We've had good teammates and teams working with us throughout the competition. It's kind of unusual. We need to go scout on other teams that we're working with and playing against to better our strategy.
Yeah, we do a driver meeting usually before each match, so the 3 teams go together and we say what we can do and what we can't do, and then we cover each other's weaknesses during the game.
Big thing for FIRST Robotics is competition, and you've been here a while, I've been here a while, so just for everybody that doesn't know about it, competition is cooperation and competition. We switch sides often. We're on each other's team. We might be competing against each other one match, and then the next match, hey, we might be on the same team. And the whole time, the goal of it is just have fun and make sure we do the best we can, and we help each other out so we can do that.
And besides doing well on the field, teams try to attract attention for good alliances in some creative ways.
Each team runs themselves like a small business, so it's like a selling point for us. It's like, this is who we are, this is how we stand out from every other team. But on the individual scale, we just really enjoy it, and it's like just probably immersed in like getting to be part of this giant community.
This cooperation and the way team members and the audience commit to the competition theme creates an energetic atmosphere that many don't expect when they hear robotics competition.
this is our element, this is what we thrive on, and coming here, this is our Super Bowl. We prep for this, we put our heart, blood, tears, soul into this robot, and literally sometimes we put our heart, blood, and tears into this robot, and we show up and we give it everything we got, and we work together and try to accomplish such great things, and it's a lot of fun.
But it's also the name of the game in First to feel a little pressure out on the field and in the pits.
This is our very first year.
Are you nervous, excited? What are you?
Extremely nervous. I've never been in this type of atmosphere before.
It's very different. The practice field, you're by yourself out there. There's so many different things going on that you have to be aware of. It's a lot to think at once. You have to have a very good plan and stick with your plan. Every match there's something going on, whether it be just changing the battery out or a technical issue we got to fix. If we have to change sides of the field, we got to do different bumpers. Easy fixes, but it takes time.
This is where First Robotic mentors come in, business partners who give their advice, financial help, and more importantly, time to help these students out. Often, our mentors are graduates of Horry County Schools or have kids that participated in First while in our district.
I'm a mentor for the ATA team. I'm actually one of the original alumni of the very first robotics team we've had here, and I've been helping them ever since.
Kyle, a graduate of the Academy for Technology and Academics, says what he learned at the ATA and from robotics created the path for his future.
I just went to Horry Georgetown Tech, and I went immediately from there to my current job. I'm still programming. I work up here in Conway at a company called Electronic Design and Manufacturing. It's teaching them it's okay to fail at programming. Like, that's one of the big things. It's just like, oh, I don't want to do it because I don't want to mess up something. Mess it up. Like, have fun. Do what you want. Like, if you learn to know what not to do, that's half the battle right there, is just knowing what not to do so you can do it correct the next time.
2 out of 3 of my children have been very active in this program at Carolina Forest High School. My oldest son was with the first program that started, and he is now about to graduate from Clemson University with a degree in mechanical engineering. And my middle child, my son Daniel, was in the program for 3 years. And also he was on the team that won the Palmetto Cup in 2015. One of the things that really touched me is that I always wished that I could give something back to them. And in a way, this has been it.
And although there are winners and losers, First Robotics is about much more than that.
We're looking to come, do the best we can, figure out what we can do to better ourselves, and next year, just do that and just get better over the years.
I've learned so much, not only in working on a robot and building and electrical and stuff like that, but speaking to people and being professional. I've learned quite a bit from this.
For the results of this first Palmetto regional competition, log on to their site at the address that we're showing you right here below. And of course, log on to horrycountyschools.net for any other information, including information about First Robotics. And of course, please come with us next time we take you inside Horry County Schools.